Okay, and then I want to put padding 1 on each side. Well, unfortunately, I don't know too much about our audio system. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know too much about our audio system right now. I'd have to really dig in deep and look into it to be able to tell you more. Um, I mean, I know how to basically set up a sound, but nothing fancy. Okay. And for now, I'm going to do a very basic. Actually, I tend to prefer mini maps to go up in the top right. Oh yeah, wish I could help you more right now. I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm setting up now just a very basic filler mini map until we can get a better one set up. Because frankly, what kind of RPG game would I be without a good mini map? Probably one that's normal, but whatever. Doing a scene capture 2D. And then we're going to go to materials, do a render target. And then from here, we're going to make sure we get our render target, and I'm going to rename it actually to mini map. Yeah, that's going to be good enough for our purposes. Oh, that'll bother me though. Let's see. Close enough. Okay. So now mini map mat. So there's a little bit of setup you have to do here to get at least a basic mini map going. You want to come into the material domain, hit the surface and go to user interface. And as you can see, changes your material output. Do T to get a texture sample, and then we're just going to grab minimap. If parts are you mean like so like right here, if this was like an awning or something and you would run inside, is that what you mean? Because right now this is going to be very basic. This is pretty much just filler. But effectively, what you would want to do is if your player enters a specific area, you would want it to you would want your materials to create a location-based opacity around your character, or basically remove the top of the building so that you could see into it, or alternatively, change your character model to just a red blip and just follow the blip around, because then you'd be able to see it anyways. depending on kind of what you're going for. What we'll eventually be going for is probably the red blip option, where it's pretty much like just this red thing above our heads and it can only be seen in this camera. Just because it's not critical to the system that we're building, it's more of a this is how you can use it kind of thing. And we need brush. Boom. And we do need to get the mask. Go with 1 minus. There we go. That takes out all the all that nasty blank white space. So there we go. What you could do with something like that is have two have basically like your map, and you just leave it standard, and then above your map have another texture that has location-based opacity that just basically cuts out as you're going across it. And so it like you run a trace from your player kind of thing, and it erases in the area that you're at. There's a couple different ways to do it. I've seen Fog of War stuff done. The map system's pretty much just to kind of fill out our thing here. But right now we're working on our RPG template system. God, I am out of it. I apologize, guys. I'm trying so hard, but whew. Okay. Stat sheet. Create widget. Character main UI. Get player controller. Which I suppose I could have just left it as self. Main UI. Okay, and then let's see, we need to go into, where is our character creation? At the end of finalize. Get main UI. Add to parent, or add to viewport. Remove from parent. Okay, so let me go back here, compile. Now this should compile fine. Okay, so now I got this, finalize, and our stuff is showing up. Let's do an anchor, top right. Do an anchor towards the bottom. There we go. And now you can see our minimap actually. You can see where the player is moving on it. And what's... Oh, that worked. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't know why it didn't work earlier. And what's cool about this is if we pull this out, the HUD actually stretches out to match our viewport size. So we don't have to fight with it. That's the beauty of anchors, just in case you did not know. Let me grab some water real quick. Oh shit, I don't have any water left. I will get it after the stream. Okay. Let's see. One other progress bar we are going to need. Let's see, we need to get a vertical box. We're going to take this horizontal box, put it in the vertical box. Then we're going to take this horizontal box, fill, grab this, put it in the vertical box. I just want it to be a little bit, let's see, let's do 10 pixels. There we go. That way it's at least you can see it. Anchor, bottom. So now, there's that. And it needs to be a little bit lower. There we go, that's not bad. Now this, we're going to hit, no, not fill. Let's do a green fill. And this bar is going to fill from left to right. See, that's all character creation, which is fine. Oh, thank you, Sterling. This is a really simple version. I know Rudy, Charlie on the forums and the Answer Hub, he's done a lot of really awesome mini map work. He is like way ahead of me in terms of UMG. I'm very much a novice in comparison. So, you ever want to see some amazing UMG work, you should check out Rudy's stuff. Okay, this, we're going to bind, create binding, and the percent value is going to be equal to float in range, or float range. Okay. Get player controller. This is where it gets a little wonky. Cast to RPG controller. It should be triplet. TRIPPLETT. It might be just one P. But he's phenomenal with UMG. If you look up anything UMG related on the Answer Hub, you will probably find something that he has posted on. Experience.